I see Draymond talking a lot of smack.
Man, Draymond deserves to say what he want to say. Draymond is a proud champion that, you know, that put in the work for it. You can't just become a champion for doing nothing.
Right.
I mean, Draymond contributed to that team, you know, a lot. Yeah. His energy that he brung, rebounding, defense. Draymond is just a powerhouse that, you know, sometimes even though, you know, he may come with the controversial statements, he may, you know, sometimes, you know, be Draymond, but you got to acknowledge the fact that Draymond is a champion. Draymond is, you know, he's up there. He's up there with rings now too.
I'm proud of him, man.
You see, when he has the spotlight, you know, to just say what he gotta say, man. He put in the work. We obviously seen what he contributed to the series, and you gotta just say, man, congratulations. If you up there saying what you gotta say, go ahead, man. This is your time to shine. You worked for it. You earned it. Do your thing.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
What does the new media mean to you now?
The new media?
Yeah, because this is what Draymond's been talking about. And he kind of got that, you got the new media versus the old media, which I know, you know, television and all that kind of stuff. But now, what is your thoughts about the new media with Draymond and so forth?
Well, it's funny that you asked because, you know, I was just thinking about the new media.
Because you are the new media.
We are the new media. Yeah. And you know what, you know, the people who are the analysts, you know, basically who are covering the games, talking about individual players, teams, stats, and, you know, so on. The new media now, I just feel like, you know, the analysts are more bolder with, you know, their statements and, you know, the things that they're saying. You know, I feel like, you know, in the old media, they would say some things, but respect the player and, you know, respect them not going too much overboard. But I think now, you know, they take their job very, very serious, and whatever they say is, you know, if it's my show, I say what I want, and, you know, if it's true, it's true. So I think the new media now is more, you know, blunt, more upfront with their facts and statements, and, you know, listen, it's just something that, you know, people are gonna have to adjust to because they're doing their job, they're watching the game, they're reporting on it. You know, you just try to make sure your name is not in the media every day.
One thing I like about the new media as well is that they could quickly clap back at anybody. Because years ago, what was said in the old media, it was said, you get the last word. Now, somebody like yourself, you have just celebrated 200 million viewers on YouTube. So when people clap at you, you always could clap back and say, hey, wait a second, or I did not say that, or wait a minute, you're not gonna just say anything like you just have to say, and then I'm not gonna say anything back. You see what I'm saying?
I understand.
And when I, as an old school person, we used to watch TV and we couldn't say anything unless I interview you. But now, today, no, it don't work that way anymore.
Not at all, not at all.
So y'all OGs, y'all better wake up. I ain't even gonna call you OG, I'm gonna call you old heads. Because old heads feel that they can say anything they want and the young people ain't coming back at them.
Oh, most definitely. It's gonna be more of a instead of a conversation where somebody's answering you back, some people would just, you know, get, like you said, the last word. They would say anything, and you won't have somebody who give you a rebuttal and, you know, answer back. But now, you know, you got guys who you disrespecting their legacy, their brand, and you know you're gonna have some guys who speak up for themselves and let you know that, listen, I'm not a walkover. You're not gonna put my name to bash all over the media and me not say anything back.
So and I wanted to bring that point up because we have to see this here media thing. And I once heard Stephen A. said that, look, when I come to interview you, you say what you want to say.
Right.
But it's not necessary to interview you any longer because you get on your podcast and then you say what you want to say.
Exactly.
So therefore, it's an open field for you, for us to report based on what you said.
Exactly.
So one thing, there's the other side of that says, look, if you get on a podcast and you speak in your mind, then the old media gets the opportunity to evaluate what you said and then report on it. Does it make sense?
It makes sense.
So I don't have to interview you anymore. I just sit around and listen to your podcast.
And then go.
And then I'll go and speak on that because that's coming out of your mouth.